playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The worst part about going to the office is I'm slow right now. And so it's a lot harder to look busy when in the office. When at home I don't have to try to look busy.
Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On play action, Lance. That's swung out wide to Harris.
Oh, see, mine does when we're busy, but we just released our parts. This was just a virtual release point. We're not making physical parts yet, and so it's now waiting for feedback from suppliers, studio, and all that. So it's like waiting for feedback and doing studies that come our way and stuff like that. So it's like literally like nothing to do.
Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job of protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second.
Yeah, he just fell. It's not even a rainy game or anything. He just said, "No."
He's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
Certainly seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers.
We should have just turned relocation off entirely because, yeah, the game will just...
running back and even more of a threat downfield.
From the 45 on second down, Lance. It gets it complete to him.
Oh, yeah, so maybe turning relocation off wouldn't even help that anyways.
Going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
So your owner just said, you're getting a new stadium.
Coaches say each game is its own.
Bengals playing in a dome.
This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Doesn't have wind like Jerry World, though.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Lance to throw it. And the catch made by Johnson. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master
and the music? Is that him singing, or is he listening to music?
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He's got his tight end flyer move.
That'd be funny. Could maybe taking a shower. How close was his headset after he first threw it?
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
Oh, man.
Confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy.
How'd they kill all these leagues in that art?
Here on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Toward the sideline. He will have the
Oh, it was. There was a shitload of them. There was a ton of them.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots.
Shit, I probably should have kept it with the quarterback there, and I probably would have been. You had to keep the spy, though.
That they are, and you know what else is happening?
So maybe not.
They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive,
getting down on some edibles, huh?
away for future drives in this game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't heard you in the party chat in forever.
They'll run again with Harris. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
That's pretty cool.
And this pass broken up. The contact well in time there. And now 4th down.
Yeah, I've been playing a little more PC. Like that boxing game came out on PC. I've been playing that a little bit.
Boswell's kick is good.
Yeah, it's the early access. It's called Undisputed.
After marching down the field, only getting
it's good.
there,
the gameplay is pretty good. For an early access title, it's good. It's very promising. And they got a stacked roster already. They got like Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Canelo Alvarez. I mean, they've got a lot of big names in it already. And it plays nice. It reminds me a lot of like Fight Night, like a newer Fight Night. Very bare bones though. I haven't played it as much probably because they don't have career yet. They only have Fight Now Online or Fight Now against the computer. So once they add career mode and some more shit to do other than just like one-off fights, then I'll get way more into it. Then I will get way more into it because it's a good game.
Eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times to interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try to run it more? Or do you tell
you be playing a lot of MLB this year?
That one good for 15 and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Oh, I didn't play it at all. I got sucked into HUT on NHL though, so I've been playing that when I'm not on Madden or Hell Let Loose.
And send him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Did you ever get the folding cockpit? I'm looking at getting a more permanent one now that I actually have like a man cave gaming area. Since I don't ever fold this foldable one up anyways, it sits here. It sits here, like, I don't ever fold it up, it just sits here where I race at. So I might as well just get a permanent one that's way more comfortable. I just need to figure out exactly which one I want to get.
Just shy of midfield. Burrow.
I might just get that lightweight one, that one that's still not like an actual like seat, the one that's like the same material that the folding one I have is, but it's more solid though. I might get that one. I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that or if I'm going to go full aluminum extrusion.
That was his only option.
Get one of those really nice aluminum extrusion ones. Oh my God! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God! Oh my God! No way!
Boy, did that one on his own, didn't he? How about use that low center of gravity, plenty of force, a little leg drive, breaking a tackle there, and picks up a 1st down on 3rd down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run again with Henry, and he'll fight
I had him like 7 yards in the backfield, and he just said, "Fuck you."
Really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people. Because they're going to have to
oh my God.
Because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow.
Oh.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. You got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
There we go, Minkah.
Strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
He's good.
Nice
sick a lot. He's been sick a lot.
Yards and another first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Growing quick. He's going to be one here in April.
One of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
Yep.
Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
3-0 after one.
So getting ready to plan his first birthday party. Oh, it was what we heard. We could hear you singing or playing music and water running. Yeah, we could hear it. The mute definitely doesn't work because we could hear it the whole time.
Throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. And they're going to be set up now.
It cut in and out.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
It was very distant. I mean, we could barely hear it. It was just way off in the background.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance.
Yeah, we could hear you pretty much the whole time. Oh, man.
Nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Here we go. Henry will take this one. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up.
Oh, you missed right before you came back. The run he had. Third down, like 3rd and 3. I bottled him up like 7 yards in the backfield. He broke like 7 tackles and he ended up gaining the first down. I had him like 7 yards in the backfield too. Blew up the run play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. Just try not to advertise it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris.
Oh, you stopped me there.
Maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but it stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about a little
guy. Oh, shit.
That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space.
Let's go, Freiermuth. Man, he is not fast at all. He is slow as fuck, but he is so sure-handed. Love me some Freiermuth. I almost didn't re-sign him, too. Almost was like, let's draft a more athletic tight end. But I'm like, nah, he's so sure-handed, it's just hard to.
This time you wait for his man to come open. puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
He is not fast, though. He's not going to be cooking anybody.
Now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Not like Deontay Johnson.
Complete there to Johnson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. An option handoff given to Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powering him down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Okay, ready? They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Fuck. Oh my God, are you kidding me? God damn it.
Jesse Bates. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Burrow now off the bootleg, steps away. Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete.
Come on, Okudah.
And he's got it past the 30.
Getting beat by Robert Tunyon. Motherfucker.
13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Inside handoff, Henry. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 36, Burrow eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what the fuck? Why? Oh my God. Why is my corner all the way downfield with no deep threat to that side?
That's good for 28 yards.
Why is my corner that far downfield with no deep threat to his side?
Evade and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
What in the fuck?
From 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 10 more there and another first down. They go play action with Burrow.
Get him. Get him. Thank you.
This one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of
Oh, Joe Davis, where's that sack last week when he had a fucking superstar breakout?
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
No.
And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
No, oh my God, are you fucking kidding?
One of their linemen. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
I'm well aware this is not basketball, but this feels like full court pressure. Never getting out of that the entire time. Just stay on top of them.
Jesus Christ. And there goes Henry.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
On the run, pressure in his face.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
On the run with
away.
pressure in his face.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I don't understand. I don't know.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how
No.
much they trust.
Oh my God, that was not a bounds. Are you kidding me?
If they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Lance.
Oh my
This
God.
one
And
taken in on the
overthrows
right
it.
sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Lance.
Come on. Oh my God, another one. Are you kidding? Your backup quarterback at Holder can complete better passes with pressure than Trey Lance.
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
That is not the pick.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow.
Let's go.
He hit and taken down. They got him. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change aid.
In a heavy
Minka.
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Most of his INTs are just like that, breaking on the ball, not even acrobat.
This team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Drop, 17. Striker, 3-3.
Lance now on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Ready, play.
On second down, this is Harris.
Good, Najee.
Just a gain of a yard.
You can't break one tackle for me.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed.
Come on.
I love that description because
Man, he is so underwhelming for a power back. I mean, he's still good. He's still better than a lot of other options, but man, he is way underwhelming for what I thought he was going to be.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And Lance now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
Michigan man right there, Nico Collins.
Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Okay, right?
On first down, Lance. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Check right.
Harris running straight ahead. 4 yards on the
Oh,
play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
Man, Najee break 1 tackle. Just won this game.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get
Just
back
one.
into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Drill 52.
On the give, this is Harris.
Oh,
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the
Najee,
3
come on,
a
man.
gain of 3.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Lance.
oh my God.
He's gonna go down just outside the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Only a 3-yard loss there on the sack, but more importantly, it leads to a 4th and goal. Boswell's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
No.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Give me that.
Team, and it's intercepted.
Okuda.
By Jeff Okuda. And the Steelers are going to have the football
Why?
here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
It doesn't make it make sense. I trigger a user truck with Najee Harris and he doesn't even break the tackle. I get the user truck feedback and he doesn't even break the tackle. That fucking little DB still stays latched on to him.
62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run again with Harris.
Thank you. He actually broke a tackle. He actually broke a tackle. It's sad. I shouldn't be as surprised as I am when Najee Harris breaks a tackle.
Right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try to get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't tell you the last time I touched Modern Warfare. Well, okay then.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Lance. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
So here's a 1st and 10.
What in the fuck was that?
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
I like how it triggers this truck animation way after I tried to trigger it.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
It triggered this truck animation. I went to trigger that truck animation before.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
If I like this.
Lance looking to throw it.
That I like.
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Lance going to try to throw for this.
Get in, let's go.
And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game,
that's what she said.
Tied here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Ready.
They just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow, flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
No, oh my God, Minkah, how do you not break on that, man?
And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line.
Minkah, you stood there and stared at it until the ball got to the receiver, then you broke on it.
CD, we
play like a 90+ overall safety, for fuck's sake.
That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
A first down carry for Henry. And this carry terminated.
God, I need him to actually play like a high overall safety, for fuck's sake. He stared, the ball was in the air, floating, and he just stared at it until it got in Juju's hands, then he made a move.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try and run.
Oh my god, bro.
And he is in.
Wouldn't even trigger the tackle animation. It just...
Derrick Henry.
Oh my
His third
god.
touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
It wouldn't even start a tackle animation.
Right down the middle. Lead is now 21-14.
Oh my god. First Minka just stares at a fucking deep floater coming his way.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Come on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. Open man, that's the tight end flyer move. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun now for Lance. That ball nearly intercepted. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Desperation time here. Lance. He finds his man Johnson. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what
I needed that. Derrick Henry is so fucking broken, I am not going to sit there and leave it in the hands of having to stop Derrick Henry.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Lance.
Oh, alright, that was off to fucking Pluto.
No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
That pass was off to Pluto.
Bring up 2nd down. Lance going to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
23 yards to pick up there.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Lance to throw it. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
Did they?
Picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
They hand this off to Harris.
I haven't even been watching much Pistons lately.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Red Wings are back in the playoff hunt, though. They went from real quick trade rumors that they might even shop Dylan Larkin to, oh, never mind, nobody's on the block. They might actually look to add a piece or two.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Oh, excuse me.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run again with Harris.
God fucking damn it, Najee. Stop running like such a fucking bitch.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Lance.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's intercepted. And the Bengals have just about sold
I give up.
Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go with Burrow.
Open man downfield is Ridley.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
And as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
There's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. So this one in the win.